Alright, we're back. Let's see if we can figure out this packaging issue. Let's see. So first thing, yeah, we have a backup, you know, like maybe let's just try. Let's just try overwriting the files that are broken. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's override this. And see if it works. Oh. It's going to override a lot of stuff. And I'm going to close my project just to see if it goes a little faster. maybe this will solve it. If not, we kinda if not, we can try something different. The worst case scenario will be just migrating my changes to the latest version. Let's see what happens. Hopefully this will allow me to package. It's gonna get stuck in there for a couple of seconds. Unfortunately, Weber does not answer on the weekends. This is going to modify a lot of stuff, override a lot of stuff. Let's see what happens. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I might continue working on the backup and then moving everything to the latest version. On Monday. I think that's going to be the plan. Hey, how's it going, Steven? So the thing is this, right? Like I'm using a template, right? So there was this very big update, and I did that update manually, following the instructions. And in that update, I messed up some stuff. Everything played nicely on the editor, super cool. But when building, I started getting these errors. These were the two errors that were in red, and it says in use pin character no longer exists on node. Please refresh nodes or break links. So we had some broken pins in there, and I refreshed the nodes, and I did this, and the error disappeared. Now I get unknown error. Then we tried refreshing all nodes in the project, and a new error came, like a new message came saying array modified, and I found out that some of the blueprints were not the same as in the latest version. So I have like this project right here as a reference. So right now, since I have a copy of my project, I'm just going to overwrite this blueprint totally. I'm just gonna overwrite the blueprint and all its dependencies to see if this fixes the problem. This is gonna probably overwrite stuff that I worked on and stuff, but I just wanna see if this fixes it, because probably the easiest thing to do now is moving my changes from my project to the latest version. That's probably what I'm going to do on Monday. But yeah, let's see what happens. Because now I only get unknown error, and yeah, as soon as I get this, I will send it to you. Basically now it just says packaging results error, unknown error. But let's see what happens after I migrate this and overwrite these files and see. Oh yeah, it's yeah, I think I'm not updating anymore until I finish the demo, because this is just causing too much problems, like too many problems. Yeah, I really won't be able to to finish the project if I keep having these update issues all the time. And the problem is that we do get updates like every week or two, so it is just very tough to work with this. the problem is that the instructions for updating the project are very loose. Basically, he tells you what blueprints changed, and he expects you to kind of like override them from the new project. The problem is that this project shares a lot of dependencies all over the place. So when you start really like working on it and like modifying a lot of stuff, you override your own work a lot of the times. So I'm getting to the point where I modified so much in my project that I'm afraid of like just losing progress. So I'm not. Yeah, I appreciate it. I'll send it to you. So yeah, I think I'm not gonna update anymore. Um, it's it's been yeah, it's been tough. Yeah, yeah. I got the same advice from Storm. He told me like, yeah, yeah. He told me the same advice. He was like, dude, like you cannot be doing this during your project. Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna get the latest on Monday. I'm not sure if the latest version is already in Fab or what, but I'm gonna get the latest version and just stick to it. Maybe just move my stuff there and use that one. Hey BSG, I appreciate it. So yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Um, there was some like very serious updates where he removed data assets and like he simplified the project. And though in that update, I know that that was like like the biggest update. I like the with the longest instructions. So I think that's where I messed up. Since then, I've learned to like do the smaller updates way easier just by overwriting files and kind of like copying code from one side to the other. But yeah, this is that's the thing. And the link that he shared with me with the latest version is broken. I think he doesn't. he makes a new link every time there's a new version. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, I think we got it. Okay, let's try it. I'm right here. This is the version I got, and this is the new stuff. This is just a replace this folder on yours, and this is like a small hotfix. These two changes. So if I do these two changes to my latest version, I think I will be on the latest. It is running. Yeah, we migrated the files successfully now, and I'm gonna open the project just to see if it compiles. Coffee acquired. I there was this very big update in the RPG engine where the developer simplified the template. He deleted some data assets and modified some stuff, and it was a very big update that I did manually, following a lot of steps. The documentation of these updates is not very detailed. It's like an overview of like what changed. So he expects you to kind of like have the newest version opened and kind of like copy things over. So in that process, I messed up the thing. Everything worked super nicely on editor, but when I started like trying to be a package, I have two problems related to things I changed in that update. I have my errors here. So the thing is that update was meant to be able to change the character clothes on the startup menu, something that I don't actually need to start with. Here's where things got messed up, and it said please refresh nodes or break links to remove pin. I had some red pins. So I refreshed those nodes, changed that, and now I get unknown error. Then I got a plugin to refresh all nodes, and I found out other errors in other blueprints, and I opened the latest version, and I realized that those blueprints were totally different, and I went to the UE asset files in the Explorer, and also the files were different. So yeah, there's a lot of changes that are not that I don't have in my version. So it's pretty messed up. Yeah, it is pretty messed up. At this point, what I'm going to do is probably just update this latest unmodified version of the template with these two little updates. These are very simple, very short, nothing too crazy. This is just copy and replace files, and this one is just a couple of notes, nothing too crazy. So I think I'm gonna do that to the unmodified version, then migrate my map and override my things to it. Probably that's what I'm going to do, because I know that version packages, and I think I'm going to go from there. Because this one, it has some issues that I'm dragging off. Yeah. Oh, the problem is that we modified so much on this one already. Yeah, it's getting to a point where I cannot longer update. This is just going to really be very dangerous. We got the jetpack going. We modified the character states, the animation blueprint. There's so much stuff going on in here that I cannot cannot update anymore. This is not gonna allow me to progress. So we are still I don't really have a version control for these changes, but I do have a hard copy. I do have a hard copy. I just copied before dealing with any of this. I knew I was going to mess up, so I made a copy. This is like just a copy before trying to fix anything. So here we have the red pins here. So I have just a hard copy of the whole thing right there. So unfortunately that copy does not work. Let's see what happens. The version control, I had it set up like 10 minutes. Oh, nice. No, this is not gonna. Yeah, this. overrode. I don't know why everything has so many dependencies. Like everything's so bunch. Like everything just. I really don't know why this is set up like this. It even changed my main map settings and stuff. Like, dude, I don't know. Yeah, this is getting very tiring, to be honest. I no, this is gonna be the last time I update. No more. Yeah, it kind of like brought the whole thing back. Everything. The widgets, the character, everything brought it back. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is yeah. Yeah. Oh crap. Okay, well, at least it doesn't really matter at this point, but just want to see if I get the error. It should be in 5 seconds. We should get it like in around 5 seconds. If this proceeds, the error was somewhere related to this. Okay. Yep, there. Oh, unknown error. So we are still getting the error after changing the whole, overriding the whole thing. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. And I'm gonna change the source control again. Ooh, okay, well. Oh my god, okay. Need to mentalize myself. Well, yes and no. We have been trying to fix other issues. And I don't really want to bother him with stuff that I did. This is something like that I messed up. I knew I messed this up. So I don't want to be like, oh, like, look at this bunch of crap I made and find the error, because I know that I messed up the thing. during the updates. So I'm going to just go with the latest version and migrate my stuff over. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna make a copy of the latest version. I think I'm just gonna re-download it and see. The problem is that sometimes he does not update the version, so you cannot really tell which the version is, but we can tell looking at the latest update and see if it has that code or not. This has been a nightmare, to be honest. All right, yeah. No more updates. No more updates. This is it. I have everything I need for my demo. There's no need to be chasing updates anymore. I have everything I need in this template. Let's just work with it. I also have a long list of things that I modified. Long list. Unfortunately, I don't have the jetpack changes here. I have them somewhere in the Discord. So, okay. Well, welcome to Game Dev. This is how it is. Today we learned about not updating the template. Okay. There is not so much. Like, I'm just over exaggerating a little bit. There's not so much I changed. The map itself, the level, I can migrate it. There's a lot of other stuff I can also overwrite from my previous version. The jetpack stuff is maybe the scariest part, and I have it somewhere here. Also, I have it on stream, so I can go back and see. And I have a backup version that I can always go back and see. Ooh, holy crap. Okay. All right, let's do this. Okay. Today is gonna be an interesting day. Might spend all day trying to get this. Might not be so much. Might not be so much work. Mm. Mm. Okay. Now the template is called Survival RPG Engine Ultimate. Okay, we're gonna open the backup as well. Hey, how long have I been doing this? You mean like trying to fix this project, or you mean Unreal in general, or you mean how long have been I working on this project? Yeah, right now I'm trying to figure out a big mess. Um, Trying to figure out a big mess today. But there's always something positive about these things. If we only migrate the level itself, I won't bring all my other files, so the project, the file size of the project itself won't be 350 gigabytes. It's gonna be way less, which is also good. This is something positive. I will be able to make quicker backups and stuff, and I can keep my older project as kind of like the vault kind of thing, to keep all my assets there and just migrate what I need from there. I have like 2 vault projects already. I have like the OG project, the Sci Wars. This is kind of like the one of the oldest versions where I have all my props and everything, and this is the latest working project. So we're gonna just migrate to this one and try to rebuild all the systems. Wow. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, like that's how it goes. Sometimes you do progress, like you do things super quickly, and you're like, oh my god, oh, this is amazing. I got so much progress today. That's insane. I wish I could do that every single day, but it's not like that. Some days are going to be rough. Some days are going to go slow, and yeah, just you need to learn from that. For example, yesterday I was coming back from the beach, and there was this bridge construction. So only one lane was available. Instead of like taking me 2 hours like it usually takes me, uh, it took me 4 hours to come back home, and it was crazy. Like the it was like a bridge construction, and then it was 5 crashes on the way. So I remember staying behind these two cars for like 15 minutes, 20 minutes to realize they crashed, and I needed to go over them. That was insane. Because it was raining and people don't really want to go out and put like the little triangle or whatever. I don't know. It was it was super funny. I was like, Jesus Christ. I should have thought of it before. Yeah, it was pretty rough. At one point I was getting like very sleepy because the rain and just the car standing in there, like totally standing like still. I was getting very sleepy, and I was like, oh Jesus, I cannot get sleepy now. So I got out of the car. I got a little rain on me, and then I got some cereal that I had behind in the truck, and I had some cereal, and I woke up a little bit. Yeah, that was a rough ride yesterday. Funny thing is that on my way to the beach, it took me 2 hours 30 minutes. It was not that bad. But in my way back to home, it was insane. Yeah. Okay, so all right, we have the latest and greatest, the shiniest version now. With a gold weapon and stuff. Oh wow. Oh, shiny. Okay, so oh, the UI ammunition fixed. Oh, so yeah, no, there's a lot of stuff that I think they got it. No, this template is very impressive. It's just that, well, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You want to. That's how it goes. If you want to use a complex template, just be careful. You need to have a lot of understanding of what's going on, which I don't have. But yeah, we're learning. We're learning. Okay, cool. So, all right. What's the status? The status is I'm gonna shave my hair to none. uh, yeah, the status is that I'm going to basically migrate my changes from the backup project to the latest version of the project. And I'm not gonna longer update anymore. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start with the map. The positive side of this is that my new project is gonna be very low in size. So that's positive. So first thing we're gonna do is get the map. This is gonna take years to migrate, like a lot of time, unfortunately. So let's open another map for now. This might help make it faster. So I'm just gonna open menu, start menu map, and then migrate the L main. The L main. I appreciate it, Storm. And thank you for the help yesterday with the refresh notes and stuff. That's very cool stuff right there. I found a lot of stuff with that thing. I realized that not only that blueprint was bad, but other blueprints were bad. I also realized that the Explorer files were different, so it is too much. I think migrating to the newest version might be the easiest now. So let's do that. So lmain, migrate, and then I will create a new GitHub desktop repository for this one. Also, just checking the Explorer files, I realized there was a lot of differences. So my older version of the project, I mean, it's just too messed up. I won't be able to really figure out what's the difference, what's the thing. Oh, before we do this migration, we need to make sure that my project is closed, and we also need to figure out where is it stored, because we don't want this thing to be in the vault. We want it to be on the D drive, not C drive. We're gonna send this to D. Structs, that's the scariest word in Unreal Engine. Structs just sounds like something's gonna break. It's gonna give me a heart stroke. Struct. Pretty scary word. Hey, what the hell? Oh, what? Okay, whew. What is this manifest? Like, are you serious? What is this stuff? Jesus. Okay. Oh, that's not the one. It's on documents, on real projects. Oh, okay. No, I messed up. This one. Cut. Paste. Ah, that was just the Vault version. Ah, okay, it's different. This one we don't need. We need the project itself. Yeah, you know, the scariest part of all of this is the jetpack logic. That's the scariest part. I think we got it documented on the this on our chat, and also yeah, I think we have everything documented. We should be fine. And I will try just to overwrite the files from my older project to the newest project, because we are not gonna overwrite the files that were broken. We're just gonna overwrite the BP main component, and that's gonna get a lot of other things in there. But I'm gonna do it step by step, like you said, just step by step. Directly from the Explorer. I appreciate it, BSG, really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. Good thing is that the blueprints that caused the problem are not related to the BP main component, where we did most of our changes. So I think we are good here. Alright, so no overriding. Okay, you're right. We don't know if there was changes to the BP main component. Then my old version might cause issues as well. I think we need to kind of like rebuild the thing. Whew, okay. Alright, let's go. We have all the logic. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Alright, so we have the project here. Show in Explorer. Is on D. Beautiful. Okay, now what we're gonna do is send the map. The map is just a map, nothing related to blueprints. This should be clean. Let's migrate the big piece here. Okay, no overriding stuff. Okay, this is also a great opportunity to just document whatever's left. I have like a very nice documentation here, and then we need to add the jetpack documentation. Jetpack box and a tutorial blueprint, tutorial logic, and then I modify the worms and stuff. It's not big deal. It's not big deal. We can get that. That's no problem. Yep, get all of this stuff right there. To the ultimate survival RPG. Why is it asking me to overwrite stuff? BPRPG character? No. It's just a map. Let's not overwrite anything. That's a good idea. Let's package it very quickly. Quicker to copy the nodes from side by side than debugging errors and mismatched structs, enums, and arrays. Just remember, when you import your map, it will make errors trying to find things like your opening box, tutorial, and things in the level. No panic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, no panic. Okay. No, we got it. We got it. If you really think about it, there's not so much we have done to this template. There's not so much. So this is gonna be a good opportunity to start fresh, document all the changes, have it all nicely documented, and also make the project way lighter, way lighter. So after this migration, I'm gonna try to do a build. Well, I should have done that before, but I know it works because I did a build yesterday on the non-modified version. Hey, how's it going? Wicked Blue Ninja. I'm I appreciate it. Yeah, you guys, like, you wanna see something crazy? You guys wanna see something crazy? I believe this has to do with me not getting my address verified. So my vertical live streams, they used to get around, I don't know, 1,000, 1,500, 1,700, even I used to get a little bit more, almost 2,000 views. Now it dropped to 25, 19, 32, 45, 44, 43. It dropped from, like, let's say 1,500, maybe not 1,500, maybe, yeah, sometimes, to 45, 20. So that's YouTube saying, like, oh, you don't want to monetize your channel? Okay, we're not gonna push your content. It doesn't really matter. Like, I know monetization, I'm not gonna, like, do much with it, but I'm trying to use this as a marketing tool, and it's kind of crazy going from 1,000 to 40. Yeah, I heard this from bigger channels. They're like, oh, my video got unmonetized, so the views are going to drop. Obviously, they're going to drop because YouTube just wants to promote content that will actually make them ad revenue. So it makes a lot of sense. But again, like, just to be honest, like, just the help I'm getting from all the people who come in the chat and stuff, it's 10,000 times more valuable than any ad revenue and stuff. So that's the coolest part. But that's kind of crazy, dropping so much in viewership. Yeah, that's right. I probably need to change stuff, and also, I think that I need to kind of, like, pinpoint the point where it dropped. But you know what happened? We had this Discord conversation, and Sherry and Sisa, they started talking in German for a long time, so maybe that confused the algorithm. I don't know. Yeah, it will be. Also, you are totally right. Since I started using Kick, this happened. So maybe YouTube is not happy about multi-streaming. That's also very true. That's also very, very true. I think I might take it easy on Twitch and Kick and see if we can get a better better promotion in YouTube. Yeah, I think eh, I think that has probably to do with it. Yeah, Kick is absolutely dead. Like, I'm not getting any viewership on Kick. Just these like 20 subs I got, they are just bots. So bots that offer views and stuff. On Twitch, I've gotten a couple of viewers, couple of real people talking to me, but I think I might just stick to YouTube, to be honest. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know you're real, Wicked. uh, so yeah, I think I'm gonna. Yeah, I think I'm gonna stop it. I'm gonna stop doing Kick. Let's actually try that. I also played unrelated content to Unreal the other day. I was having like some food and I played some YouTube videos. That also probably messed up the thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to. Yeah, I think I'm probably gonna stop it on Twitch and Kick. Yeah, let's just do it now. I'm gonna stop my Kick and Twitch for a couple of days and see if this changes. What monetization changes? It does change. It doesn't change much. Yeah, I'm sorry. It doesn't change much. It's just gonna put annoying ads on people. It's gonna make the experience worse for people. But from my perspective, I know YouTube is gonna push my videos more because the whole business model of YouTube is running ads. So the more ads they run, the more they promote creators' videos. It's like, oh, like people like these videos a lot. Oh, people are looking at these ads a lot. Okay, let me push that more so we can make more ad revenue. Yeah, I think the multi-streaming, the change in topics, and yeah, I think that caused a problem for sure. Yeah, during live streams, basically your screen is divided in two, and you have the live streamer on mute, just moving, and on the other side you get the ad. It's super weird and annoying, super weird. So most streamers, when they see the ad coming, they pause the stream for a couple of seconds, then they resume the stream. It is super annoying. Uh, um, there there might be some other reasons as well, but I don't want to discuss them live. These are related to Unreal terms. The money I'm gonna get from ad revenue is it's none. It's none. Like none. I might get some from donations. Right now I have like $60 on my AdSense, and those are like 90% donations. Like my AdSense is it's gonna be zero, because to do AdSense money you need to get like thousands of views. So that's I definitely, a channel like this is not gonna do much with AdSense. But anyways, yeah, we should talk later. Cause like I was getting like, one day I got like, let me see if I can search that thing. One day I got like a lot of views, like a crazy amount. 2,000, 3,000, yeah, almost 3,000 views on this live stream. So imagine, like, this is potentially 3,000 people. 5,000 views. This is probably my record right here. 5,000 views. 5,195 views on real live stream, which is like a very niche, kind of like very niche topic. So imagine, like, potentially 5,000 people could wishlist the game or be aware of this project. So that's very good for me, right? That's very, very good. But going from there to like 40, it's like, what the fuck? I need to do shorts. Yeah, I need to start spreading. I'm trying to make a little video, like a very short video, and put it on TikTok, Instagram, and on YouTube Shorts. Like, oh, this is today's progress. This is my project. Just to spread out a little bit more. Actually, you know what? As soon as I get this fixed, I'm gonna do that. I've been saying that I'm gonna do that for a long time, and I haven't. But yeah, okay, let's see. Jetpack. Oof, okay, oof, I'm kinda scared of this jetpack logic. I appreciate it, we could have a great time. Have a great day. Yeah, the jetpack logic. It's okay. We're gonna document all of this very nicely, and I'm gonna keep this document. I'm gonna keep this document very clean. I will know exactly what I did to the template. Yeah, let's open a Pokemon Pocket booster pack. I completed all the cards yesterday. I was missing Umbreon EX, and I got to trade with an Italian guy, and he was like, "Yeah." He sent me the card in Italian. Which is kind of funny that you get cards in other languages. Okay, we got something. We got a Fanfi full art. That's exactly why the stream is not getting promoted, because talking about Pokemon Pocket. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm really I'm trying to I never, yeah, I never went too crazy with it, but I definitely, that's what I like the digital one, because I mean, I don't need to spend money on it. You can spend money, but I don't. So I got some very cool cards. I have this power plant card. This one, I'm not sure how much is it now, but I think it's probably the most expensive one I got. Let me look it up. These prices always change, but let me see if I can find it. What? Oh my god, I thought it was more expensive. Ah, I probably looked at the wrong website. It's like a $40 card, maybe less. Very cool stuff, but definitely not worth it. It's like gambling for kids. It's crazy, like all these streamers just opening packs one after the other, like they're just kind of like, I don't know, like some kind of like trash or something. They're just kind of like ripping them apart and trying to find the good cards. It's just crazy. It's like, wow. But I do like the Pokemon Pocket It's like a faster system. You just need to instead of like the normal Pokemon TCG where you need to like defeat 6 Pokemons to win, in Pokemon TCG for mobile, you need to only defeat 3 Pokemon. So the matches are super quick, everything's faster. It's like I like that system. It's very very fun to play. And even without paying, like you're able to like defeat people and get to master rank. It is a grind, but like you're able to do it without paying. Sometimes I battle like people with like, because there's the basic version of the cards, then there is like the full art version, then there is like another 3-star version, and there's like the shiny version. So they all work the same, they do the same attacks, just some of them are more difficult to get, right? So sometimes you fight people that have like the shiniest cards, and you know they spend a lot of money in the game, and you can still defeat them with the basic version. So it's super funny. Very very cool stuff. Okay, let's see what happened here. And to be honest, I like the digital a lot more, because instead of having like I like my binders. I like my binders, and I like to open them and look at them. It's very cool, but you also end up with a pile of cards that nobody wants, like a big discard pile of cards that, I mean, it's kind of once in a while I go and look them up and stuff, but like that's what I don't like about like physical cards. Other people, they just collect very expensive cards and they only buy the expensive ones, so they don't get to hold that bunch of like the discard piles and stuff. But the cool thing about the digital is that I can have them in my phone, and I can just look at them, and it's kind of nice. Also, like the collector, it's kind of nice to collect them and kind of like complete the sets. All right, we are getting there. Just gonna get stuck at the end for a couple of minutes, but we're almost there. Yeah, I also got some cool sounds that I was recording on the weekend. Well, not on the weekend, but this these days that I was in the beach, I recorded the worm sounds and the cocoon sounds. And I also got a bunch of notes. So I got the engage in combat sound, hit reaction, leap attack and landing, worm bite, death sound, the walk folly for the worm. For the cocoon, I got the silk down, when it goes down the silk. I have like a gas release sound, a death sound, and idle sound. Just for when they're like you approach them, I want them to make like a noise. And I also got like a bunch of notes on what I want for the demo. So I got like a little cinematic that I'm not sure if I'm gonna make animated or just like image by image. But I got like a little super simple cinematic, and then I have like the demo like written what I want to happen. So yeah, I got to plan stuff here. It's kind of nice. Okay, I'm gonna make a little list of the steps I'm taking. And see what happens in there. Yeah, but Magic is getting crazy. Like they're mixing like a lot of stuff. They're doing like crossovers with like a lot of brands. It's yeah, it's getting crazy. Okay. Wow. Oof. Let's see. This is gonna probably be the... I think this might be the only thing I will migrate, I think. All the other things we can rebuild in there. Yeah, I was also thinking on like multiplayer puzzles. I was looking at the Zelda Four Swords for GameCube. Pretty simple puzzles. But that would be very cool. Like making like a multiplayer combo kill. That would be very cool. For example, one player kind of like holding the enemy or something, and the other one shooting at it or something. That could be nice. It will require custom animations for sure. Alright, let me get a drink while this thing finishes. That's one part of the jetpack logic, but I want to find the other part. All right, let's see. Hey, no, how's it going? It's not coffee, it's water now. I had my coffee already. This is water with some lime. Trying to update my project. And this is gonna be the last the last update, no more. Because it's causing too many issues. So now I'm migrating the level, and I want to see if I can rebuild the rest. Yeah, hopefully after this, I think I don't need to migrate anything else. Oof, it's getting very hot in here. It's gonna be 12 midday. I think I'm gonna open this one. To get some air. So the things that I have two bunnies, right? And we thought there were two females, but it ended up being that one of them was male. So we had a bunch of bunnies. Now the male is castrated, but we have 3 little bunnies that we need to give away. And they're finally like they're finally like coming closer, so we can like actually grab them and touch them. So wanna go see. I think my mom is playing with them right now. I'll go. I'll be right back just to go check. Okay. This is gonna take a while. It's a very big map. Maybe now I could probably go look for the live stream where I got the jetpack. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's 165. Where are the other ones? Oh, okay. Don't really remember where this happened. Here I was trying to deal with the doors. Jetpack, here we were making the jetpack. So I think it was 172 maybe. Nope, here I was doing the robot. So the jetpack was working already, 171. I think this is the one. Jetpack, we were trying to make the trying to figure out the jetpack, adjusting the animations. Okay, there you go. So 171 and 172. Here's where I got it. Okay, now it's working. Okay, so these are the two. Here I did something. And then we started working on the checkpoint system. Okay. Uh-huh. Right there.
І завтра будемо віддавати, то хоч сьогодні пограєшся. Тримай його, бо інакше він пригне.
This is one of the three. Oh, gee, so nice. Is he so nice? Oh, gee. Oh, such a nice one. Oh, ay, qué lindo. Oh,
Seguro que es mujer.
oh, qué lindo.
Bueno. Давай мені.
Oh.
Каже, vamos a regalar завтра всіх.
That's a nice bunny. Okay. Oh. Yeah. The thing is that we got a bunch of little bunnies. Now the male is castrated, so we should not have any more. These are the last three, and we're gonna give them away tomorrow. So I'm just gonna keep the two big ones, the male and the female. Yeah, it's been crazy. My backyard is like cut. All right, so let's see. Hopefully this will finish soon. Just wanna try to find where the change, what I changed in here to stop the movement. And that's the last piece we need for the jetpack. I think that's the piece of logic that we need. There you go. That's the last piece of logic. I think YouTube does not allow links. You can do it on the Discord though. If you wanna share a link, you can do it in the Discord. Okay, so this is the last piece of logic we need for the jetpack. So it's not that much now that I look at it. We're gonna paste it here just so I can have it very nicely documented. And we can also go back and look at the project. There's another piece to this. There you go. It's right here. Yeah, actually it's right here. Nice. It was all together. and I think we changed. The animations, and we actually have a copy of that. So I might just bring the copy of it. Okay. Then we start with the tutorial logic. Okay. Alright, cool. Just need this to finish up. Yeah, unfortunately, this package is gonna take forever because it will need to kind of like cook the whole thing. Okay. The Sci-Fi box, it's its own thing. We can probably just send that. Tutorial logic, it's also its own thing. So that's not gonna be an issue. Oh, there you go. It's loading something. Okay. Come on. Okay, sorry. Let me update that. Yeah, it keeps getting expired. I need to learn how to do it permanent. Yeah, the link changed. Let me send it here. Also gonna get it on the YouTube description. Awesome. Wow. Yeah, my vertical stream is not getting pushed anymore. Yep. YouTube is not very happy with me right now. Okay. Anyways. And also I'm gonna disconnect my streamer bot from Twitch and from Kick as well, so I don't send any messages to that. Those chats. All right, cool. So I think we got it. Let's try this up. Welcome, Noah. Hey, how's it going? I think it takes like a couple of minutes for you to be able to send a message. A friend of mine set my Discord up, so I need to check the settings. But yeah, okay, cool. We did it. So let's open up the project and see what happened. Let me just go say hello to my aunt. Привет, да? Okay, let's see what happened here. Okay. Okay, that took forever, but we're gonna open the L main, the main level, and it's gonna take a while to compile. It's gonna probably miss some stuff, some references from the level blueprint, and probably cargo kit bash. Oh yeah, this is kind of like a launcher from Kitbash 3D. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I've used it before. Liartes also has something called Cosmos and stuff like that. Pretty cool. I don't really want to add more stuff to the project. I already have too much, too many assets that I wanna use. Yeah, it's pretty cool that you can send directly stuff to it. Yeah, Liartis has some similar stuff where you can like push your stuff. Got some cool tutorials here. I probably need to use this dust for the worms when they go out of the soil. That'll be nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're doing fine with memory, with space right now. I hope we get the data layers and everything in there like it was. Yeah, yeah. Usually they're very good. On the Warzone asset pack, I found some faces having like sea fighting, but that's pretty easy to fix. That's an older pack. Who knows? Wow. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's preparing too many assets. Oh, world partition is not set up. It is set up, but it's not. I need to actually get that going here. It was like one option that I need to change. Thankfully, I can go back and see my older project. Well, this is gonna take also a little bit. What are we fixing? Well, the issue is that my project is not packaging, so I basically migrating my changes to the latest version of the template I'm using, because I was not able to fix the packaging issues. So yeah, kind of like updating the project, and hopefully this is gonna be the last time. I'm gonna stick to this version. I appreciate it. No, I don't have a patron. I don't have a patron. I might open one. Uh, After the release of the demo, I think that would be cool. But I do have a PayPal. Uh, I think it's kind of like the most direct way to do it. If you really want to, I can send it to you. I should probably have it somewhere on the stream as well. But don't feel obligated to donate. I'm I'm pretty motivated. It's just that wow, that's very bright. Pretty motivated. It's just that um, I'm learning about how to deal with these updates and stuff, and um, the answer is not updating. The answer is just I actually have all the features I need for my demo, so let's just stop it here. and that way I will be just chill. Because if I keep breaking the project, I won't be able to release this. And I do want to release something by the end of the year. That's kind of like the goal. And to release that, I need to do some private testing and then push out the demo. September is almost finishing. We have October, November, and December. Oh my god, 3 months. Ooh, okay. I made some notes, and I know what I want the demo to be, and I think we got almost all systems in place. It will be much easier to work when Unreal Engine 5.7 is released. Yeah, wow, that's another thing. That's another thing. I'm not sure if I'm gonna update until the demo is released, because that might cause other issues. I don't know. Hard to tell. Decal material must use deferred decals in material domain. I think this is the landscape one that we changed, so it can receive decals on the landscape. Yeah, the first time you open it, it's gonna definitely take a while. I believe I have all changes saved in here. Yeah, I don't think I'm missing much. So let's see. Today it's gonna be probably gonna spend all day on this, but hopefully we will be back on track. There's a lot of other stuff we can override. For example, a lot of animations that I changed the notifies on and stuff like that. We can override those. I don't think they're gonna have any other dependencies. But also I need to be careful not to overwrite stuff. What's going to happen with the data layers? I think I might need to migrate them. Definitely do something. That's also nice. Oh. Okay. Wow. It is taking a long time. I think might as well. Probably. Yeah, let's just open the backup project as well, because I will need it anyways. Wow. It's kind of basically like opening the other project. Takes a while. Yeah, just loading the whole map. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out. This guy just broke the melee combat because he added some trace channels. That's yeah. I wouldn't add trace channels or collision channels because that definitely might mess things up. But yeah, today's stream is gonna be a lot of this. Hopefully, I want to get this working by the end of the day. Okay, we got. Did it open? Okay, data layers. Do we have the map? Oh, I think we have everything loaded because we don't have the data layers. Okay, yep. Yeah, we have everything, so we need the data layers to start hiding stuff. Okay. It's building the navigation because I think we don't have the invokers. That's gonna take a lot of time, but we don't need the navigation. Okay, we have the project back in place. First thing first, we're gonna start going little by little. So first thing, Megalights is enabled but has no ray tracing data and won't operate correctly. Hardware ray tracing is not allowed. Check log for more info. Okay. So first thing, I'm gonna keep my list. I'm gonna keep a list of everything I change. Okay, we have those two options. Then we're gonna go to RPG engine, set color green, and here I want to look for empty maps, map container. I'm gonna make a little folder, a little collection named RPG engine stuff. Here we need to add the map. It's gonna be named L main. Both. Okay, we got it. Oh, okay, this is just a text. Okay. Okay, that's cool. And then we're gonna restart the project for these changes to take effect. Let's repair invalid actors and let's restart. That's cool. So let's see. Little by little. Oof, it's getting too hot right now. I'm gonna go get a cold drink. I'll be right back. Okay, let's see what we got here. It takes way longer because the data layers. Okay, that's the next thing we need to move. So the data layers are here. And I want to move them all to the other level, to the other project. But before that, actually, let's make a folder for them, just to keep them organized. I don't think I have a folder for them. Let's make a folder. Oh, there's a folder already with that. Okay, so it does exist. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So let's push all of them here. Just to keep them all in one folder. And actually we're just going to push the ones that I'm using, because I don't think I'm using all of them. No. Desert Rock and PCG, Desert Town, Off-World. These are the ones that I don't need to move. Okay. Yeah, these were the ones that were giving issues because they already exist in the folder. So it's just Desert Rock and PCG, Desert Town, Off-World. For the cook builds, okay, that's no problem. We're gonna recook the whole thing, rebake the whole thing, or whatever it's called. So no. Crap, I messed up. Okay, the other project is loaded. We don't need to build navigation on this one. Okay, doesn't show me the ray tracing errors because it's already activated. Next step is moving the data layers. Okay, while this goes on, we can probably figure out more stuff in here. This is related to data layers. Okay. Okay, we have a blueprint issue here. Okay, our BP character does not have this interface. Okay, no problem. That's easy to fix. But I'm gonna continue with that in a little bit. That's the tutorial stuff. Yeah, let's get the references first, then we can go into that one. I mean, and the data layer, so we can actually hide stuff. So this component needs to be part of the RPG engine character. It's a little bit easier to find with the world settings game mode character. And then we can just push this one into our collection. Inside this one, we want to add a little component named BP tutorial component. Now this is fixed, and there's some other stuff we need to do with the tutorial stuff. Just gonna keep my list. Of things I've done in there. Keep everything as documented and organized as possible. All right, sweet. So we got rid of that error, and we have more errors in there with other blueprints that we're gonna figure out. Okay, maybe we could do this one as well. BP checkpoint. Let's see what's wrong with the BP checkpoint. I don't see. Checkpoint respawn location could not be found. We changed. Yep. That's another thing. Oh, this is a little confusing. Desert Rock and PCG, Desert Town Off-World. We have two desert towns. Oh, crap. Probably I should have just kept them separate. Oh shit. Let's just open another content browser. This is the folder, and this is all. Hey Sherry, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, today is gonna be a interesting day. Okay, why is it only showing those if I have more data layers? Can we actually search by data layer? Yes. Yeah, filter data layers. Okay. Okay, cool. Trying to move all my changes to a new clean fresh template because it was not compiling, not packaging yesterday. We have two desert towns. I don't know why. So I don't have that one. The desert town we're gonna see. Just want to move all my data layers here in one single folder so I can migrate them easily. This desert town that I'm using, browse to asset, is this desert town. It's outside that folder, okay. So this is the one we need in the folder. We have 2 desert towns. Game data layers. The one that we need is on the RPG engine. I believe we don't need that one. It is referencing stuff. Okay. And give me a second. Actually, before any of this, before doing any of this stuff, I think we already have the data layers here. Yeah, in the project. Oops. So I don't need to do that. Oh, Jesus, on the ISO project. Yep, I don't need to do this. It's nice to keep them all in one folder though, but yeah, we're not going to migrate those data layers. We already have them because they were part of the level. They're just not activated. Okay. Window data layer. Oh, it's right here. Yep, it's already there. Nice. You're gonna set them to unloaded and deactivate all of them. Yeah, it's already here. That was funny. And we're only going to work with the crash site now. The building navigation, nope, because we are missing the invokers, no problem. Okay, cool. This got stuck in auto saving, so that's nice. Then we can organize these data layers, moving folders around, moving assets around folders. It's kind of also dangerous, but yeah, now we got everything deactivated. All right, cool. The BP water volume got messed up, no problem. Okay. That's okay. Yeah, they're all in one folder now. Almost. This one is not there. It's in another one. It's okay, no, not gonna worry too much about this. Should have done that. Yeah, that was not needed, to be honest, because I this is not this is like the reference project. The one that I do want to organize that is on the main one. So anyways, that's not a problem. Not gonna do that right now. What I do wanna see is the blueprint errors. Let's get rid of all the errors first, which is just missing references. So checkpoint respawn location could not be found on character BPRPG character. So we are setting a variable on the character, and we are missing that variable. So let's add that one. I'm just gonna open my reference. Yeah, this is going to be a good opportunity to clean up the project. Actually, let's see how big is it in size. The main one, I mean the reference one, the one that we were using before, was 350 gigabytes. This is only 43. We chopped away 307 gigabytes. That's very good. Of just content browser stuff. So that's very good. It's gonna be way lighter, way easier to deal with. When it comes to kind of like doing like hard copies and stuff. Messed up a little bit with the data layers here. Not a big problem. Should have done this in the main project. Hey BSG, don't worry. I appreciate you hanging out whenever you can. Things are going very good. Things are going very good. We got the map in there. I'm going little by little. Next thing is going to get rid of the errors in the level, just missing references. So now I'm going to start doing that, having my other project as reference. I'm going to open the character because we're missing one variable, which is called respawn location for the checkpoint blueprint. And little by little I'm gonna get all those little things, and I'm documenting the whole thing, not only on video but here, just step by step what I'm doing to the thing, and also adding to the list of what I changed. So here we have the character. I'm going to organize my windows a little bit. Since I'm using my other monitor and computer for streaming, I only have one monitor. So I'm going to push the old project, the reference project, to the left and the new project to the right. And we are gonna start getting this going. All right, so cool. Here we are missing a little variable called checkpoint respawn location. It's a vector. Okay, once we add that in there, we should be able to get this blueprint fixed right here. There you go. Now it's able to store that location. Okay, so let's see if we get any errors. Oh, it's cool. It saved the bookmarks and stuff. Hey, that's cool. Oh, it saved the bugs and stuff. It saved a lot of stuff. Nice. So let's see what we get. Okay, BP tutorial component, BP turret base. Ah, yeah. The drone. Also the drone. Okay, so let's go to this one first. Start tutorial. Okay, no problem. I know where that is. Let's keep this one on lit, so I know that we are dealing with the reference project. The name is here. So that's again in the player character. Start tutorial. Okay. And that logic is on the event graph. There's the fall damage logic and stuff like that, but let's go with this one. Let me keep track of everything. Okay, we're gonna get the start tutorial logic in here. That's gonna require some stuff. A reference to the widget. Okay, so no problem. This is the reference. We're gonna add a variable. It's an object reference to the widget. Yeah, it's gonna change it. It's gonna search for stuff. Don't really need that search. We know it's here. And then if we compile, should be nice. What are you doing? Oh my god. Don't burn your computer, Sherry. Alright, so we got that. So added. You know what? Actually, let's keep things together a little bit more. I'm going to copy these steps and I'm gonna push them into the main, my main documentation here. I did that, and now I will be able to just do some screenshots. Sorry for the super white bright background. Let me just copy this logic so I have it documented right there. Pop. Okay, that should get rid of that error. And we still got a couple more to deal with. Finally cooking something. So BP tutorial comp still getting a issue. BP tutorial comp initialize. We have a couple of errors here, so no problem. Oh, just needed a little refresh. Now it knows where to get the reference from. And now we get in the BP turret base issue. Okay, let's see what happened here. This is for the drone. Use a spin on named, set max values and current values. I know where this is coming from. The health bar component thing. I think we haven't activated that. I'm not actually using this. That was just for testing purposes. That drone I need to clean up for sure. So it is just as simple as simple health bar component, and restart the project. Yeah, let's do it. That's actually not needed, but whatever. Let's just get that in there. We can clean it up later. That drone, it has a lot of logic that we are not using, so we need to clean it up, but that's for another day. So yeah, so something very positive from this whole mess is that I made the project go from 350 gigabytes to only 43 gigabytes. That's very awesome. And I'm going to follow my friend's advice and be like, keep a vault project for all your assets, and then keep the main project for your actual build things. So just migrate exactly what you need. Don't push assets directly from the fab store into your project, because you're gonna end up with thousands of gigabytes that you don't need, which is gonna be it's just gonna make the project way harder to make a hard copy of. Beautiful. No errors while starting. Everything's super clean. Super clean. Tutorial are issues. Not sure what you mean, but in this case, it's not gonna be a big problem. All right, so let's see if we recompile this. It should compile no problem. Let's see, unnamed health bar component. We are not even using this one. Can we just refresh nodes? Oh. This one we don't really need. This was just for testing. Oh. Let me take a screenshot of this. Put it there. This set max and current values comes from this health bar component that we are not actually using. And I know it comes from the health bar component. Do we actually have it in here? No, I don't think it's there anymore. Ah, it's not there because it was part of the plugin. Okay. We don't. I think we don't really need this thing. And I think that's the only error we're getting now. I should have just tested here. Oh my god. Yeah, instead of going to the main map, I should have just tested here. Main map should open way faster now that shaders are compiled and data layers are hidden and stuff, so I think it should open faster. Still, it's a very big map. Actually, we should probably stay here, since we are only missing the drone. Okay, we are moving forward. Okay, we have some spatially loaded actors. That's no problem. We're gonna fix that. Building navigation. That's because we are not using invokers yet, so let's cancel that for now. And let's go and let's see if we can find a drone. The drone, it's on the outpost industrial area, I believe. These are part of this data layer. There you go, blueprint error. So yeah, this drone is not gonna allow. It's not gonna work until we fix this. Can I just unplug everything here and test it? Oh, I see how it goes. Set max and current values. Okay, we have a screenshot of that. I don't believe he's receiving damage through here. Where's my drone? Why is he there? He should not be there. Oh, what the hell? Why is he in the center of the scene? What? Oh, what the hell is going on here? Okay. Anyways, let's see what happens. Never had that happen before. Okay. We need a weapon to actually. Oh, okay, we're having the same error. We're getting the same error. So this is probably part of the template. Need to ask about that one. But that's not related to the build, the package issues. Let's add a pistol. To the character just as a test. Nice, works. Yeah, no need for that stuff. In the no need for that logic or that plugin. BPI OPC get damage widget location. Widget location. It's receiving damage through the RPG logic, not the other project connector interface. So we don't need that there. Double check. Any recommendations for a good replicated spawner? That's a hard question. I don't know much about replication, to be honest. Cool, works. Nice. Let's get rid of that logic. Sweet. Okay, we are having no more errors. Just this one, which I need to ask about that one. But that's I think it's part of the template. So okay, that's cool. We got this stuff going. All right. Next step. Kind of like just documenting the steps that I'm doing. The data layers, I'm not gonna deal with that now. I would like to organize them, but that's not important right now. So yeah, that's very cool. That's working. I lost the location of the drones, but I can get that from the other project, no problem. The placement of the drones. Next step. Okay, is the player start okay? What the hell? Are you serious? What's going on? Oh my god. my player start. Do we have 2 player starts? No, just 1. Oh my god, okay. Now we're getting... Ooh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god, okay. He likes to play from any spot, that's good, but when I hit play, doesn't want to start from here. What's going on? Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay, it starts here, everything's fine. No errors. Okay. Okay, the player start was unloaded. Now it's activated. It was inside a data layer. Oh, Jesus, I got scared. Oh my god. Data layers playing tricks on me. I knew it. Okay, everything's good. No errors. Good. Whew. Data layers always scaring the crap out of me. That's funny. So the player start was not loaded. So it was like, I don't know where to start. Whew. That was crazy. Okay, cool. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Let's actually place the drones super quickly. Just to get that in place. I think it's called turret. Flying turret. We're gonna activate it. Why are these unloaded? Oh, they might be part of the desert rock meshes, or I have drones here. Yeah, on the Warzone area. Okay. Oh, this drone reset to 0. Also, this one reset it to 0. For some reason, my drones went back to the center of the scene. That one, no. 6. Copy 6. That's good. 7. Also got resetted. Number 8 got also resetted. Okay, cool. Okay, I think now my drones are in the right place. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's good. Next step. I'm gonna close these nodes and keep adding here. Reset it to 0. Okay. All right, that's great. So, again, frame rate is capped at 60 for some reason. No problem. I think that I should probably try to make a build right now. It's gonna take some time. but I think it's a good idea to test that. Oh, I was getting some errors related to the items that I have. In the level. Might just fix that and probably gonna remove that. No. Let's actually make a test before moving forward, yeah. Let's make a test. That error was probably because it was not activated. The data layer that was holding the items. Probably. That's why I was getting the error. Gonna double check. No errors, beautiful. Not even the skin one. That's super awesome. Okay, so alright, so I think I'm going to try to make a build, a package, and see what happens. I think we fixed all the errors for now. And now we're gonna start implementing the logic that I had, which shouldn't be that hard, because we have everything very nicely documented. So yeah, let's try making a little build. This is gonna package the whole thing, even the areas that are hidden. So it's gonna take a little bit. Okay, it's cooking. No errors. There you go. Go. Yes. Cook that thing. Yeah. Awesome. There you go. Not even a yellow message. That's beautiful. Yeah, And after this, we just need to test all the enemies that I think that might be already working. Need to test the enemies, change the character skin, add the jetpack. We have the boxes going. Okay. Those yellow messages are not related to anything I changed. So yeah, I think I'm going to take a break while this cooks. And come back in a little bit and see what's going on. I'm wondering, should I stop the stream or just leave it there? Oh, red struct property. Oh, fuck. Serialized loading property, struct property, tortoise, golem tortoise, unknown structure, dragon spine. Oh, we don't have the plugin. Okay, dragon spine solver. Okay. The mech is also using the dragon IK, so yep, definitely need to add that stuff. Yep, it's not gonna know, and that's probably not gonna let me build the thing. That's not a problem. I know how to get that. I appreciate it. Now that I think about it, I should probably stay here and just read the errors. I might also get them at the end, right? Who knows? Need to get the dragon IK in there. Maybe I might get an issue with the advanced session plugin. No, that's not integrated. No, I don't think I'm gonna get any of that. But yeah, this is gonna take a while, so probably like an hour or so. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you a little bit later and see how this goes. Appreciate the help, and hopefully we will get this working today.